What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Here we go, y'all. One time for your mind. Always on the grind. Let me get mine. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it brack open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this shit. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when they come around. BossMack top the soil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, though. 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 Yeah. Greetings and salutations. What's up to everybody out there tuned it in to the BossMack right now? Feeling good like you know I should. Happy to be here. Happy to be podcasting. Happy to have a podcast. It's a beautiful situation. I ain't gonna even front. The BossMack is a little late today. A little late. The BossMack fucked around and collapsed last night without setting the alarm clock, nigga. Woke up, freestyle, woke up, you know what I'm saying? And was like, oh shit. I gotta go up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm here now. Fashionably late, but great. Happy to be here, you know. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. And, you know, this shirt right here, I forgot to release this shirt, man. That's why I'm rocking it again, because, you know, I'm going to make sure this motherfucker drop today with the red one, the white one, and this one. So we got red, white, and black in this design right here, the duality. You know what I'm saying? The duality. I got a lot of love. You know, this some PG BossMack streetwear, man. I got a lot of love from bitches when I rocked this, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know, in the airport and shit, bitches was, hey, I feeling that. That's what's up. And, you know, it's amazing because, you know, most of the time bitches be reacting to this one right here, though. You know what I'm talking about? Bitches be reacting to this one, to the bitch relax, world famous. Game on the shirt make bitches want to flirt, though. And, you know, but they was reacting to this one. And bitches was taking pictures of BossMack yesterday when I had on the happy bitches are a blessing from God. Bitches was taking pictures of that yesterday. I'm not bragging. Like I'm a sex symbol motherfucker out here. I just keep telling y'all motherfuckers, when you wear BossMack streetwear, when you wear this type of shit, bitches stop you and take pictures of you, my nigga. You hear me? BossMack Streetwear, you understand me? Hit the like button. Show love when you wear this. And I know I'm putting extras on it, but extras need to be put on it. You know what I'm talking about? Go to BossMack Streetwear right now. Casa BossMack Streetwear. When you cop BossMack Streetwear, you keep the podcast going. You keep the game flowing. Because, man, if you keep me going, I'm going to keep you going. I'm going to keep putting game in the air. I'm going to put so much game in the air that it's just going, I mean, you know, I just put game in the air. You understand me? A lot of niggas say I shouldn't put so much game in the air. It's a lot of motherfuckers to be like, BossMack, you put too much game in the air. Right? But the BossMack is trying to be a benefit to humanity and to niggas. The BossMack wants the best for niggas. And a lot of niggas don't like that. A lot of niggas say I should want the best for niggas. But the BossMack want the best for niggas. So I'm putting game in the air, you know what I'm saying? And if you could grab hold to the game, it'll help you. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. Shop BossMack. Hit the like button. Tell people. Be like, man, if you see a nigga that's lame, you know what I'm saying? You see somebody struggling with their bitch, tell them to listen to BossMack. Say, hey man, listen to some BossMack. Here, listen to this podcast episode. I know I be on my own. I be, you know, I be campaigning for myself. I campaign for myself. You know what I'm saying? I want niggas to benefit from the game. Also, the show is brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blends, 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, California, around the corner from the Laugh Factory Comedy Store and the Hollywood Bowl. Go there, have some coffee, have some conversation with your bitch. Tell him BossMack sent you, he gonna show you some love. You feel me? Holla at my nigga Dub, cause it's Dubs Organic. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. I see Manny Dash from the gate. Somebody tapping in from Massachusetts, man. What's up with it? Rashad Monroe, Reginald Arthur, Sing Fly, Manny Dash, blessings, salutation. You know what, man? You know, man. It's a beautiful. It was a beautiful weekend. The BossMack had a beautiful weekend. Shout out to Lil Mossberg and Show Gutter and Luke Nukem for coming through fellowshipping with the BossMack, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out that episode of the BossMack podcast. A lot of reflections on my little bro Mossberg, you know what I'm saying? Tap into that. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Also, the show is brought to you by BossMack giving you game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there. Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. I love chopping it up with niggas. Send me an email. Jump in the DMs. If you got my number, shoot me a text, whatever. We schedule some time. I get you right. Some of y'all niggas be hitting me up. Talking about a nigga hit me up on like a motherfucker hit me up today and be like, BossMack, I need some game. Okay, now we're gonna have to schedule it. You understand me? I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to facilitate. But you know what? I'm gonna start offering emergency game. Like if you want me to stop what I'm doing and facilitate some shit, we're gonna put a premium price on that shit. If you want me to stop what the fuck I'm doing and hear your shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mind. But we're going to have to put a premium on that. And some of y'all niggas be getting offended when you hit me up today and I schedule you for a day or 2 days from now. Niggas be distressed. Hey, man, if you are if it's an emergency, you got to put some extra paper with that. You know what I'm saying? If it's like a stop what you doing, because you know the boss might be having a lot of shit going. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to take them calls. I still want to take them calls and facilitate the process. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all niggas be acting like bitches. You know what I'm saying? And you know who you are out there, nigga. You niggas know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all sensitive because I say, hey, man, I'm going to get to you Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? If you hit me today, I can't get to you till Wednesday. It ain't because I'm chilling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's a lot of shit going on, nigga. And hit the like button if you got a lot of shit going on in your life, nigga. And let the BossMezzy know where you tapping in from, nigga. Yeah, man. Shout out to the chat, though. It's the fall, y'all. It's not summer no more. It is not summertime no more, nigga, but it's hot as fuck outside. Football season is here. Shout out to USC handling LSU last night. It's football season. It's that time of the year, man. Beautiful situation. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button if you fuck with football, if you ready. If you ready for NFL, if you ready for it all. Get your mind right for gambling. You know what I'm saying? The BossMezzy is going. This year. I'm track my gambling here through the podcast. I'm gonna start off with a modest bankroll, and we're gonna see if we're gonna win or lose. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna track the bankroll, and we're gonna go through the season, you know, with gambling. And the boss might gonna announce his picks and keep it 100. You know, if I lose, win, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we doing. And we off espresso. We off cold espresso right now. Shout out to my homegirl superstar too, man. Shout out to the homegirl superstar. She blessed me with some fire pork chops yesterday, man. Fire pork chops, man. Fire pork chops, man. I don't even be eating pork chops like that, man. I don't know what that bitch put, what kind of seasoning that bitch put on the pork chop, man. Fire pork chop. Hit the like button for this game. Rashad Monroe. Let's see who else. SD. All right. Let's keep it moving and going in the right direction. Oh, yeah. This don't have nothing to do with nothing, but I want to say this. Now, you know, a lot of niggas, you know, I want to say, I want to give some props, man. Now, you know, a lot of y'all know the BossMezzy got a cat, right? The BossMezzy got a cat. Shout out to my cat. You know what I'm saying? I want to say shout out to my cat. Right? Now, you know, when August come and it get real hot, you know, hey, fleas is an issue with the cat, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to be vigilant on the cat. When you see the cat start scratching, you got to handle the fleas, right? So I want to shout out this particular brand right here. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I just want to shout out this brand right here. This right here, if y'all can see that, what is it? Let me get the light. Let me see. Seresto. Let me see. Hold on, man. Good up close on that. This right here. This is a $80 flea collar right here, man. This is some, this right here will destroy all fleas from your cat house, everything for $80. This motherfucker lasts like 8 months. I strongly recommend that. If you got any a cat, a dog, or whatever the fuck, I know that works for cats. That right there is, listen. Shout out to that motherfucking company, man. You know what I'm saying? Seresto, Elanco, Seresto, whatever the fuck that is. Shout out to them, man. That's, man, listen. That is some fire protection right there for your cat or your dog or whatever the fuck. Hit the like button. Jigga 1017, what's happening? Outside Sound. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Beautiful thing, man. Also, man, I want to say shout out to these flare leg joggers, man. These joggers be hella comfortable right here, man. Y'all should get some of these, man. You know the BossMezzy got these right here, man. Oh man, these is very comfortable. I love these, man. Feeling good. You know, the trucker hat is comfortable. All my shit is dope, man. All my shit is fly. I hate to be on my own shit like that, but my shit is fly, bro. Y'all should fuck with me, man. I be trying to bless niggas. I take this shit serious, man. You know, I take the game serious. I take fashion so serious, man. Yes, indeed. Hit the like button. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And, man, it's Labor Day. I don't really know what that means because the BossMezzy work every day. There's no off days for the BossMezzy. I don't even, there's no off days for BossMezzy, man. You know, I don't even, there's no, BossMezzy is never off, nigga. The BossMezzy work round the clock like a motherfucker, man. And never off. You know what I'm saying? The BossMezzy is never off. And I ain't mad at that either, man, because I be working for my own shit. And when you work for your own shit, how can you be off? What's off? What the fuck is off? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is off? All right. I had a nigga in the news, man. Let me pull this motherfucker up, man. I saw some shit, man. I saw some shit that wasn't surprising to me. Let me see if I can find this shit. Where the fuck is that at, man? That a bitch. Where the hell is that? Let me see where the hell is that at. Let me pull that up. Bear with me, man. I should have had this motherfucker queued up, man. I should have had it queued up. Let me see. This is some shit that, let me see. Where the hell is that at? Oh, yeah, right here, man. Here we go. Here goes some shit, man. Some motherfuckers, what's his name? What's his fucking name? Can't remember this nigga name. Wait a minute. Can't remember this nigga name. Ooh, you know that's bad. Ice Spice though in the news. Shout out Ice Spice. All right, what's this motherfucker name? All right. Here go Ice Spice during a prayer. That niggas is praying backstage or some shit, right? Now let's look at this. Let's look at this.
Spice like I'm Christian. Nah, I'm just no. I'm gonna just say this prayer so the Lord can protect us as we go through the rest of the night and the rest of our careers. You know what I'm saying? So everybody hold hands. Hold hands, hold hands. Lord, thank you so much for bringing this amazing group together right now with this amazing stream and our amazing teams, Lord. We are all from the same place, and we are all trying to get to the same place, which is the top. And we all want to experience different things in our lives, chat. So thank you so much for bringing all of us together. And I pray that you allow us to grow on other people, on each other. And I pray that you allow us to reach any measures in this life. And you just watch over us daily. You bless us. You allow us to bless other people with our work and our amazing craft. And you help us enjoy this night. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
This prayer because I'm trying to show up for Ice Spice like I'm Christian. Nah, I'm just no. I'm gonna just say this prayer so the Lord can protect us as we go through the rest of the night and the rest of our careers. You know what I'm saying? So everybody hold hands. Hold hands, hold hands. Lord.
Now they say Ice Spice was demonstrating malevolence during the prayer. What's this nigga's name? I can't remember this motherfucker's name. Oh shit. What's his name? I can't Most Def. What's this? Talib Kweli. Yeah, I can't remember this nigga's name. God damn.
Lord,
Talib.
thank you so much for bringing this amazing group together right now with this amazing stream and our amazing teams, Lord. We are all from the same place, and we are all trying to get to the same place, which is the top. And we all want to experience different things in our lives, chat. So thank you so much for bringing all of us together. And I pray that you allow us to grow on other people, on each other. And I pray that you allow us to reach any measures in this life. And you just watch over us daily. You bless us. You allow us to bless other people.
They say Ice Spice is satanic right here, shit.
With our work and our amazing craft. And you help us enjoy this night. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
This prayer because I'm trying to show
I don't know, man.
Nah, I'm just no. I'm gonna just say this prayer so the Lord can protect us as
Is Ice Spice satanic?
we go through the rest of the night and the rest of our careers.
Is Ice Spice satanic?
Everybody hold hands, hold hands.
Is she satanic?
Lord, thank you so much for bringing this amazing group together right now with this amazing stream and our amazing teams, Lord. We are all from the same place, and we are all trying to get to the same place, which is the top. And we all want to experience different things in our lives, chat. So thank you so much for bringing all of us together. And I pray that you allow us to grow on other people, on each other. And I pray that you allow us to reach any measures in this life. And you just watch over us daily. You bless us. You allow us to bless other people with our work and our amazing craft. And you help us enjoy this night. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
It might have been putting extras on it. She making faces and shit. You know, man, I'm just shouted out USC for that W, man, but I didn't analyze it yet, though. I analyzed it, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Nigga was out of it, man. Nigga was taxed last night, man. I don't know, man. Nigga was burnt. Hit the like button. I don't know, man. Ice Spice. I'm quite sure she don't give a fuck about religion like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. None of these little bitches, though. You feel me? I don't know. You know what I mean? she didn't get to. I don't. She got to the top twerking. Feel me? She got up there twerking. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. You know what I mean? She got up there twerking. You know what I mean? Hit the like button for this game. Okay, now this right here, I wanted to. I did not know if this was real or not. This right here, this is viral right now. Here we go. And this is something to always like keep in mind. This is something to always keep in mind right here. Let me see. Yeah, right here. This bitch right here. Let me play this right here. This shit right here, man. Yeah.
Husband's funeral, which unfortunately I cannot make because obviously I am busy here in Tunisia. I would have loved to have gone. We were together for 17 years. Unfortunately for me, he did decide to die on the week I had planned to come on holiday. So I did make the decision not to go because, I need a holiday at the end of the day, and my holiday is way more important than sitting in a church watching people cry. I would love to give him a good send-off, so I'm going to get absolutely drunk tonight with this new guy that I met, and I'm going to raise a glass for you, Jeremy, because you were an amazing husband, very rich. I can't wait to do the will reading when I'm home. I have made sure I'm going to be home in time to do the will reading because I would not miss that for the world, because obviously I am due to get a lot of money. And that's a very, very important thing to me. So I hope you have a good funeral today, Jeremy. Love you. Mwah. All good things have to come to an end. Today it is my husband's funeral, which unfortunately I cannot make because obviously I am busy here in Tunisia. I would have loved to have gone. We were together for 17 years. Unfortunately for me, he did decide to die on the week I had planned to come on holiday. So I did make the decision not to go because, I need a holiday at the end of the day, and my holiday is way more important than sitting in a church watching people cry. I would love to give him a good send-off, so I'm going to get absolutely drunk tonight with this new guy that I met, and I'm going to raise a glass for you, Jeremy, because you were an amazing husband, very rich. I can't wait to do the will reading when I'm home. I have made sure I'm going to be home in time to do the will reading because I would not miss that for the world, because obviously I am due to get a lot of money, and that's a very, very important thing to me. So
sometimes I wonder if bitches be doing this shit for fun, you know what I'm saying, just to run the numbers up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or a bitch might be telling the truth though. A bitch might be telling the truth though, like just telling her truth. Just telling her truth, you know what I'm saying? Cause you can imagine, like, let's imagine her husband was having money and bitches, you know what I'm saying? He's having money and bitches and just really torturing a bitch with the, bitch, you can't leave, bitch. Bitch, you lucky I'm taking care of you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And just really, on top of a bitch. And then a motherfucker die, right? And a bitch really hated him the whole time, but tolerated him because he had paper. I could see this type of video being made. You know what I'm saying? And I could see this type of energy coming through. And with that being said, man, I know a lot of motherfuckers out there. It's a lot of motherfuckers that break their neck for their bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or they getting money. They working hard getting money, and really they got a bitch right here that don't give a fuck about them, but is holding on. You know what I'm saying? And what I want to say to niggas out there is, hey man, don't be a motherfucker to work and gather up all this wealth you know, to die and give it over to a worthless bitch. You understand me? Don't be one of these motherfuckers that just really worked and got bread and built it up. And then, you know, you just give it over to a worthless bitch for her to, you know what I'm saying, you know, to trick off on a motherfucker. You understand me? Hit the like button. Her husband could have been an old sugar daddy. That's Micah E17. Yeah. It would be real funny. She go to that will wedding and don't get nothing. When my granddad died, not even an hour later, my grandma said she got to find a ride to the Social Security office on Monday. It's fucked up, but I understand now that I'm older. It's real life, man. It's real life, man. It's real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, just make sure that you know, you enjoy your life. Don't work to give it away to another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you don't even tell your kids, you know, what you got waiting for them. You know what I'm saying? Let it be a surprise to them. Don't have them motherfuckers looking forward to that, because motherfuckers want you dead. You know what I'm saying? This is a dark world. We live in such a dark world. There's so much evil and malevolence out here. And shout out to Young Fleet. No, I did not watch that 200 episode of BOF, man. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't, man. I got to go back and check it out. There be so many podcasts, man. It's hard to watch everybody podcast, man. It's hard to watch everybody podcast because at the end of the day, why am I watching it? You know, when I come down to watching podcasts, a lot of times it comes down to why am I watching this? And most of the time, that leads me to this place. When I think about it like that, and I'm like, why am I watching this podcast? A lot of times I watch podcasts for information. You know what I'm saying? Like knowledge and information. So so I find myself watching a lot of podcasts of scientists and shit like that, man, you know. King was the MVP. Keem is always the MVP, bro. Keem is always the MVP, bro. What are you talking about, man? Keem is always the MVP. Keem and Mac Watt is always the MVP. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's, you know, I gotta book Keem. I gotta hit Keem up and get that nigga to pull back up, man. That nigga ain't been over here in a year. That year went quick though. Time be flying. I gotta hit them niggas up, man. But that nigga always the MVP, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because this hey man, no disrespect to nobody, but you already know this podcast shit come down to thinking skills. You feel me? To them thinking skills, man. You know what I mean? You know. But anyway, man, I be liking to watch all these other podcasts, man. These motherfuckers with this information, man. I be trying to extrapolate. I be trying to learn, man. I'm trying to learn. What have you learned? That nigga said it's scary out there. He said, as Thad said, it's scary out here. You motherfucking right. It's scary, bro. It's tricky and spooky. It's tricky and spooky. It's tricky and spooky. Especially, man, these bitches, bro. Man, these bitches is super tricky, spooky. Don't put nothing past a bitch. You hear me? Don't put nothing past a bitch, man. You know. Don't put nothing past a bitch. Hit the like button for this game. All right, man. Who is that right there? Julian, Cape Town in the house, South Africa. Shout out to South Africa and the bitches in South Africa. I want you to say for the same reason to get those gems. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I gotta, man, bro. I be on my, I ain't gonna lie, man. The BossMezzy be on this Socrates shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I be on my Socrates shit. What do you mean by that, BossMezzy? What do you mean by your Socrates shit? Hey, man, that's because, you know, at the end of the day, was you better off listening to me? You know what I'm saying? Was you better off? Were you improved? You know what I'm saying? Were you made better? Or was you degraded? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be, you know, if I'm putting bullshit in the air, then I'm degrading motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be of use. You know what I'm saying? We put game in the air, bro. It makes the world a better place. You feel me? It makes the world a better place. For all of us. You know what I'm saying? You know. I want to make an observation. I want to make an observation. And I hope this don't get blocked. Selina KFT, shout out to the hardest working man at podcasting. We see you, Bob. Man, I appreciate that accolade. Hard working. I appreciate that. I'm finna play this clip. I'm finna play the audio. This is Selina Powell on the Aunties podcast to be on Zeus. I'm asking Zeus not to block this shit. I'm not gonna show the clip, Zeus, but I want to play this audio and hear what this bitch is talking about. And Selina Powell is shocking Black China Mama and them, which is a difficult thing to do. Them is some seasoned hoes. Seasoned old hoes is shocked by what this bitch say. So I'm finna play this, and I'm gonna make an observation that I was thinking about, and I want niggas to think about it.
It actually nutted in your.
I want to say like a good 80%. I don't condoms as bad as that sounds.
You don't use condoms?
You ain't
No.
scared of
You
disease.
You ain't caught nothing?
You got kids?
Yeah, I caught chlamydia from. I'm pissed.
Chlamydia from who?
Yeah. Thank
So,
God.
so you don't take.
Trust me, I'd be scared. I'd be like praying at the clinic.
So
but-
why
you ain't-
don't
oh,
you?
so you get
so
checked
why don't
out.
you
Yeah.
use condoms, baby girl?
Cause I like
She said
raw.
she don't
I
like
don't
'em.
count condom sex.
So
If
why
you
don't you
with
get
the
a-
Why
condom,
you
I
don't
don't
do
count
porn then if you into this
Yeah,
shit,
why ain't
freaky
you
ass
She's
shit?
doing
Cause I don't
porn.
want
She
to
has
do porn.
OnlyFans.
I don't think it's porn. I hate when people call me a porn star. I don't want to like fuck like
Ain't no
a random
difference.
man. I want to fuck who I want to fuck.
Where your daddy at?
I don't know, but I don't think I have daddy issues.
It actually nutted in your.
I want to say like a good 80%. I don't condoms as bad as that sounds.
You don't use condoms?
You ain't
No.
scared of
You ain't,
disease.
you ain't caught
No.
nothing?
You got kids?
Yeah, I caught chlamydia from. I'm pissed.
Okay, now this is Selina Powell, right? I'm gonna show the steal. She say 80% of the niggas she fuck raw, and she like for them to bust nuts in her. Now, I have a theory. You know what I'm saying? I feel like most bitches want niggas to fuck raw and bust nuts, right? And they are getting energy from niggas. I feel like, cause you know you got bitches to be like want to get trains ran on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been you know, I've been researching that and noticing, you know, I've been noticing it. But when you get into like a bitch saying like, you know, I want to have 5 and 6 motherfuckers fuck me in one day type shit, when you hear bitches doing that, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of situations and bitches be draining motherfuckers of masculine energy. I feel like it's a lot of bitches that's like vampires for bitches be like vampires for semen. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers hear me talking now. I'm like, BossMezzy, man, why you always be talking about this type of shit, man? Nigga, you know, man, who gives a fuck? It's just an observation. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all niggas be lining up to donate y'all semen to these bitches like that. A lot of y'all niggas be lining up to donate semen to bitches. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just wanted to make sure that y'all niggas understand what y'all doing. You feel me? Like niggas be feeling like they came up. Niggas be feeling like you know, it's a come up. Nigga be feeling like I came up. You know what I'm saying? I was in line. You know, I was in line for the, you know what I mean? She a hoe. They try to make it seem like the bitch, like, oh, the bitch, you know, the bitch is a hoe, right? She a hoe. What are you donating? You know what I'm saying? You just, you know. Like bitches like this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like this is an observation. Niggas can say whatever. I'll be talking about this shit. Now let me make an observation of this. Like this bitch right here.
Should have known. What was that, like third time this week?
Not this week.
Month? Aren't you like only allowed to take so many of those before you're just like infertile?
I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to take like 4 a year.
And you ran
I can't count how many times I've taken a Plan B past few months.
It's like that?
It's like that.
Wow.
Guess what I had for breakfast the other day?
Oh, God.
Plan B and water.
Should have known. What was that, like third time this week?
Not this week.
Month? Aren't you like only allowed to take so many of those before you're just like infertile?
I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to take like 4 a year.
And you ran
I can't count how many times I've taken a Plan B past few months.
It's like that?
It's like that.
Look at that.
Guess what I had
Look at her.
for breakfast the other day?
See? You see that bitch? Now, you know, I feel like, okay, y'all niggas, y'all line up for that. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, what's funny is going over a bitch house and looking under her sink, and she just got a box, like a box of Plan Bs on deck, because you know they need the nut. Like when they fuck raw, they need the nut. They need the, you know what I'm saying? But they want to murder. You know what I'm saying? They murder the life, but they need the nut. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. BossMezzy, you need to do a whole show on succubus. Hey, man. You know, I can't really, you know, niggas ain't really hearing me, man, when I talk like this, man. You know, I be like, you know, don't give over your energy to a bitch that's giving you nothing back in return. Don't just donate your masculine energy over to the bitch and it's just for pleasure for the moment. The bitch is not really giving you. You're getting nothing back. You're putting into the bitch and nothing back. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know, the bottom line is this. You know, I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't tell you not to have fun out there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like watching a bitch suck your dick and watching yourself hit raw with the back shots and everything, but it's nothing coming back, bro. It's you know what I'm saying? You know, you one of many niggas donating. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like bitches, you know, it's a lot of you know, as a man, you can't fuck 6 bitches in a row. You can't fuck 6 bitches in a row in one session. You know what I'm saying? But a bitch can receive 6 dicks and drain 6 dicks. You feel me? It's just an observation. You know what I'm saying? It's just an observation. You know. Hit the like button for this guy. You know, niggas be rebuking the BossMezzy what he be talking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be rebuking what I be talking. I be sounding crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I feel obligated to put game in the air. You know what I'm saying? I just feel obligated. You know, it's the job. It's the job. It's the job of the prophet. You know what I'm saying? To put the game in the air. You know what I'm talking about? It's the job of the prophet to put the game in the air. You see, me putting it in the air protects me from God. You know what I'm saying? Because God, you know, God say put this in the air. If they listen, good. If they don't, fuck them. But you good because you put it in the air. You knew you put it in the air. You good with me. You feel me? If they don't listen, fuck them. But you told them. You told them. All right. Let me keep it moving, man. What's some other shit right quick, man? Oh, yeah. I don't even know why. This right here, man. Shout out to this bitch. Let me give some love to this bitch. Shout out J-Lo. How old is this bitch? She back out there. She back out there, man. Look at her. How old is that bitch? 52, 3? Why she got that on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that bitch, though. She back out there. You know what I mean? You know. You know. You remember when she was that young bitch? You remember when she was that new young bitch? on the scene. You know what I'm saying? You remember that? You remember that? This bitch, why? Why? You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. Can't hate. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is, bro. It's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure, man. It's a lot of pressure, man. All right. Me personally, I'd be afraid of that bitch, bro. Any young nigga, and see, the thing is, young niggas is lining up, man. There's some niggas lining up. There's some niggas lining up for that. I would be afraid, you know what I'm saying, if I was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that bitch get you, man. You know, her and Madonna. These bitches is vampires, bro. These bitches is vampires, man. It's semen. It ain't blood, it's semen. These bitches is vampires. Oh, Holly Berry. Yeah. These bitches is vampires for semen. You know what I'm saying? These bitches is semen vampires, nigga. I'm telling you, man. You know what I mean? Semen vampires, bro. Let me see. Hold up. Let me pull up this other motherfucker, man. I want to say rest in peace to this nigga, man. Fatman Scope. Rest in peace, man. Fatman Scope. Rest in peace. Shout out Fatman Scope. 53. Yep, that nigga younger than BossMezzy right there, bro. Say, BossMezzy be out of here at any moment, nigga. Out of here, nigga. You know, any moment. That's why the BossMezzy eat once a day. You know, that's why the BossMezzy be fasting. That's why the BossMezzy be out there jogging. That's why the BossMezzy don't be drinking, using controlled substances. You know, the BossMezzy, you know, hey, man, no, I'ma sound like a nerd when I say this. I'ma sound like a nerd. Y'all niggas don't laugh at the BossMezzy topsoil. Y'all don't laugh at the BossMezzy topsoil. I'ma sound like a nerd right now. I'ma say some nerd shit. Some of y'all niggas gonna be like, you a nerd. The BossMezzy has never popped a perk. The BossMezzy has never popped a perk. You know what I mean? The BossMezzy popped a Norco and it almost killed him. I popped a Norco like about, how long ago? A couple weeks ago. It almost killed me. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna have to go to emergency services. I thought I was gonna have to go to emergency services, man. I had severe back pain or some shit. I did some shit. I pinched a nerve in my back. I was on the floor. You know, old niggas be doing that. You know, sometimes you pinch a nerve in the back. Nigga do a move, and all of a sudden a nigga is crippled like an old man. And I popped a Norco, that shit, I thought I was gonna die, man. But I never popped a perk, bro. Y'all don't laugh at the BossMezzy, man. You know, I know some of y'all, you know, it's some tough niggas listening to me going, what? Nigga, I ate 4 perks this morning, nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's some tough niggas listening. They laughing at me right now when I say that. BossMezzy gonna be popping perks. So, you know, I do a lot of stuff, but I do all them precautions, man. I get up from here right now and collapse face down in this motherfucker on live, nigga. Motherfucker, ain't no telling. We not promised tomorrow. But at least a nigga died doing what he loved. This nigga died doing what he loved. This nigga died on stage. And I'm going to tell you, man, I'd rather die doing what I love than die doing some bullshit. You understand me? Die doing what you love and die doing some bullshit, man. One of my relatives, man, rest in peace, I love that nigga. That nigga died. Oh, that nigga died. That nigga died in some pussy. I'm like, man, I don't know. A lot of motherfuckers say, you know, dying in the pussy is a good thing. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Shout out to my relative. That nigga died in some pussy, man. That nigga died on the downstroke. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was hitting the pussy. Then the bitch said, and he was fucking the snow too. And he was fucking the snow, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. I don't want to die in no pussy, man. Not like that. Hit the like button for this guy. Shout out Young Fleet a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Was it Go Large TV? Yeah, man. Casino Flex. Shout out Fatman Scope, man. You know, it's a few celebrities died on stage though. I think Johnny Guitar Watson. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him. Johnny Guitar Watson, ain't that a bitch? Yes, it is. Somebody doing something slack. Yeah. Got me wondering. When just went. Y'all know about Johnny Guitar Watson? That's some old school blues motherfucker, man. I think he died on stage type shit. I think Grover Washington Jr. died right after he finished performing. Couple niggas died on stage. Sid Vicious. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hit the like button. Let me die what I love doing, man. I hate to die on live in front of y'all motherfuckers. That'd be some shit. Nigga be in here talking shit and nigga just... They be like, oh shit, that nigga BossMezzy, that nigga dead. Send somebody over there. Oh shit. Rest in peace, Fatman Scope, though, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to that nigga, man. None of us are promised tomorrow. None of us are promised tomorrow, man. None of us are promised tomorrow. Let me see. How many of y'all is fucking with that YG album, man? How many of y'all fucking with that YG album? I seen niggas on No Jumper trying to hate on YG. I seen them trying to hate. I don't know if niggas is independent, selling 8,000 in a week independent. That don't seem like a L. Really. That don't really seem, that's not really like a full L. Owen Hart, I was about to bring that up. I was about to bring up the Owen Hart, man. I fucked up and didn't say it. I was about to bring up the Owen Hart, but Owen Hart didn't have like a heart attack or nothing. He jumped off some shit and hit the stage in the bottom. I was watching that when that happened. I was watching the Owen Hart. Shout out to Tamanika, man. I ain't seen your ass in a live in a long time. Tamanika, what's happening, baby girl? How you doing? What's happening? Tamanika. One of my favorite bitches. Hell yeah, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Man. Miss her. She was supposed to come out here. Blessings. Yeah, that Owen Hart. I was watching that randomly. I don't even be watching WWE or WWF or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even be watching. I was randomly watching that shit and he did that. And I was like, wait a minute, that motherfucker dead? He's dead? Oh shit. What the fuck? Niggas is dead. Hit the like button for this game. How long I been on here, man? An hour already? God damn. All right, let's do a reader-listener email, man. Let's do a reader-listener email, man. Let's go ahead and, let me see. Anyone back out here? Ice Spice possessed by demons. Let me see. I'm looking through the list of shit. Yeah, man. Let me check some shit. Young Fleet, I felt YG rushed his album. It's not a bad album, but he shouldn't have named it Re-Up 3. I think it was a lot of expectations for that. I feel you. I feel you. I feel like I feel that, Young Fleet. I felt like he did rush that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that. You know what I mean? And you know, I think, yeah. I didn't like him continuing with the read up narrative. I didn't like that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. How was you randomly watching a pay-per-view event? Owen Hart, when Owen Hart did that, was that pay-per-view? Was that pay-per-view? Nigga, I was randomly watching that, nigga. I ain't got no reason to cap on no shit, nigga. I ain't got no reason to cap, nigga. I was randomly watching it. I don't know how. I was randomly watching. I don't remember it being pay-per-view either. You know what I'm saying? But I remember he did that shit. I remember watching that shit, you know. And I remember, like, I didn't know he was dead. I was like, wait a minute. He dead? What the fuck? We just saw that? I didn't see him hit and die. But it was like he jumped off the thing. He was like, oh, he did some shit where he was like, this in the camera, and then he jumped out the camera. And then they was like, oh, well, it's a problem. It's a problem. And then they was all huddling in the middle of the ring, and I guess he had, you know, it was over. Mozzie just dropped 2. I gotta go listen to his album. This is his second album he dropped this year. He been putting out fire. Mozzie, them Sac niggas, man. Them Sacramento niggas, man. Them Sacramento niggas be tight, bro. That EBK J-Bo or J-O or whoever that motherfucker is. All them niggas, man. All them Sac niggas, man. I used to like the nigga Briss. I like Briss. Them niggas just be having that, I don't know, man. The lingo. That Sac lingo. That Northern Cali shit, man. I don't know, shit be fly, bro. You know what I mean? Them niggas, I don't know, man. They might got an edge on us now. They might got an edge on us down here now. I don't know. I think they got an edge on us. You know, without Draco, the lingo is suffering, man. Like, niggas ain't, we not progressive lingo no more out down here, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the up north niggas got better lingo working. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. That's what it seemed like. Is the lingo. You know, Mozzie lingo is just, man. Some niggas just got that ability to. Some niggas just got the ability to just lingo. Everything they say is just good lingo. Like when you watch Mozzie interview with Bobby Altoff, you know what I'm saying? The nigga lingo just make you happy, man. Hit the like button. The nigga lingo just make you happy. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear that nigga talk. You just be wanting to hear Mozzie talk. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so much lingo. You know what I'm saying? You know. I don't know, man. You know, I think another thing hurting YG a little bit, man. And nigga, you know, I ain't hating on a nigga, man. Another thing I feel like is hurting YG is his fucking, the sense of fashion, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like motherfuckers ain't motherfuckers ain't receiving his fashion like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think that's part of it. Hit the like button. All right, look. Reader, listener, email, or no reader, listener, email. I think his fashion kind of might be. Nigga think G Perico the best artist out of LA. I guess so. I guess so. I feel like, man, another thing, man. If we gonna, I felt like Draco lingo was popping. Fashion was good too, but I'm finna shit on niggas a little bit though, because I feel like yo fashion. I feel like it's difficult to be cutting edge fashion when you fat. You know what I'm saying? When you fat, it's difficult to be cutting edge fashion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like fashion to really be the nigga fashion wise, it gotta be skinny pimping in there. You know what I'm saying? To make it better. You could get over being a fat nigga with fashion, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you fat, you know what I'm saying, out of shapeness and unhealthiness, to me, take away. I feel like that shit even take away from your jewelry. Like when you have on like a lot of jewelry and you fat, I feel like the jewelry don't hit the same as if you healthy. Like, I know that sound weird and shit. Niggas have difficulty understanding what I'm saying, but I feel like health plays a part in fashion and the way your jewelry hit. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you look unhealthy, you know, you might have on that shit, but you know, it don't resonate at the same maximum level. Hit the like button, sing flawed. What if you fit like how 50 was? Yeah, I mean, 50, yeah. I mean, 50. I feel like 50 in his prime, you know what I'm saying? But then even now, like 50, when 50 first came out, he was like a superhero type shit. You know what I'm saying? But over time, it get weird. It get weird because I feel like when niggas be so lit and so much of an icon that they get caught up into their own created image, and the shit start looking weird after a while. You know, and I feel like that's what happened with 50. It just started looking weird after a while. You know what I mean? Like Nelly to me did that. You know, fashion, the way niggas project the fashion to me is tricky because you can't be getting too caught up into yourself because if you get too caught up into yourself, then you don't evolve and change and grow with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you caught up into your peak, whatever your peak perception was. I mean, whatever your peak look was to the world, niggas get caught up into it. I feel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 50 is still trapped by that. You know what I'm saying? In a way. All right. Let me see. Like YG swag before he went Hollywood. See? Now, before YG went Hollywood, exactly. To me, he was the cutting edge of youth culture. I feel like YG was the cutting edge in youth culture for a little minute right there. You know what I'm saying? And then it started getting bizarre because, you know, your fashion needs to grow with you as you grow older. Styles needs to evolve. Exactly. YG isn't a youth anymore, though. That's a fact, though, but his style is a little bizarre, though, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's just a little bizarre right now. It's just a little bizarre. Perico, the most consistent. Yeah. Big Sad is good, too. I want to hear Perico do some different kind of music, though, man. I feel like he been making, like, a lot of the same kind of songs, man. You know, I don't want niggas to get mad. I don't want niggas to hear me and get mad, but I feel like he been getting over with the same kind of songs and the same kind of lyrical content, and I feel like niggas need to diversify some shit a little bit before, you know, you get caught up by that. Kenny Blanco, bless that bitch. And this game. I appreciate that $5. We need every dime, nigga. We need every dime. All right, now. Reader, listener, email. Let's do one. All right. Let's do one. All right. Let's see. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMezzy. He say, BossMezzy, I'm a 34-year-old nigga with one bitch on the team. I got a 31-year-old guidance counselor bitch on the team. We've been together for 4 years, and we've been living together for a year with intentions on getting married. Now, when we first got together, my bitch was making more money than I was. And her future potential for making money was great. I, on the other hand, was making good money as a substitute teacher, but I also had to drive Uber and Lyft to make up the difference. Toward the end of the pandemic, I came up with a catering business that began to do well. I got a few celebrity gigs, and all of a sudden, I started making more money than my bitch. Now at first, I really didn't speak on it to my bitch because I'm not the type to brag or wave flags about my accomplishments. But then I mentioned how much money I had made over the past 2 months. And it was close to what my bitch made in a year. And for the first time, I noticed my bitch didn't seem happy about that shit. So I stopped speaking on my major accomplishments I was having in catering. Yet I keep celebrating whatever my bitch did. Then even more disturbing was the love I was getting from other bitches that I interacted with in the catering world. And different vendors that I purchased supplies from. And different bitches that referred my services to others. Now I'm certain that my bitch seems to be jealous of what I'm doing on 2 levels. The first level is I'm making more money than she is. And on the second level, because of the freedom I have as my own boss. So now I'm wondering if my bitch resenting my rise from being a regular nigga to being a boss. Now I'm beginning to wonder if my bitch is resenting my rise from being a regular nigga to a boss. I'm beginning to feel like I need to get away from a bitch, but I still love this bitch, BossMack. What are your thoughts on this? Hit the like button. Shout out Joe Blast. Oh shit, big red flag. We don't want you to be more she don't want you to be more successful than her. The name of the podcast show is Your Bitch Can Be Jealous of You. Your bitch can be jealous of you. Your bitch can be jealous of you. Your bitch can be jealous of you, and you could love her. And you're like, man. Oh shit, OBS froze on a nigga. OBS tripped out on a nigga. Did it start back up? Am I back up? My OBS is tripping. Am I back up? Am I back up? Am I back up? Stoners Committee in the building. Stoners Committee in the building. What can you do if you notice that your bitch is jealous of you? It's a funny thing, man. Listen, man, let me talk to y'all niggas right quick, man. In life, most of the time, motherfuckers be like in a holding pattern. Most of the time, motherfuckers be in a holding pattern. You know what I'm saying? This is your occupation. You know what I'm saying? You do some other things to make money, and you're in a holding pattern. You know what I'm saying? And you fuck with bitches, and they used to you being like right there, right? And then you meet a bitch, and a bitch might be like this, right? And she like you, and she start fucking you, and you think she got your best, you think she got your best intentions. You think she rooting for you, right? Your holding pattern is here, hers is here. You think she rooting for you, right? Right? And certain niggas Everybody don't do this. Everybody don't do this. But then certain niggas concentrate and then they start doing this. They start doing this, all right? They start doing this. And then your bitch start getting confused. You think the bitch on your side, but she not because you doing this, right? And then you go, you see what I'm saying? And then you check with your bitch and you're like, is you happy for me? And she's not. She's not. You might as well not even tell her. And see, most of the time a bitch don't know you're doing this until you inform her. Until you inform her that you're doing that, or she see the tangible evidence of monetary gain and power. And some bitches, you doing this, you going past her, and some bitches, if they got the power to stop this and get you back going like this, they'll do that. They'll do that. They'll do that. If they can sabotage you and make it worse, they'll do that. If you plan on talking, and if you start doing this, you doing this past a bitch, and you think you can confide in a bitch and tell her of different problems and struggles you're having as you're doing this, going past her, she'll fuck you up with bad advice. So you can't even tell a bitch that you're doing this. You can't even tell a bitch. A lot of times when you doing this, it gotta be in secret. It gotta be in secret. It gotta be in secret. And then when you right up here, and then the bitch go, what the fuck? Wait a minute, this nigga. Hey man, your bitch can be jealous of you. Sometimes you just can't even share the good news. You can't even speak on the bankroll. You can't even talk about it. Don't even tell a bitch your plans. Don't even talk about the plans. When the plan is a seed, you gotta hide it from the bitch. You gotta hide it, bro. Because then you might find out that the bitch you fucking and that you laying up with is really your adversary. She like you where you at. You know what I'm saying? She don't want you to, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas don't hear me talking, man. Hit the like button. She's insecure that you will leave her. Women are very cognizant of their competition and it makes them nervous. What gang we kicking off today, BossMack? Yeah, we talking about your bitch being jealous. We talking about your bitch being jealous. Niggas get jealous of bitches too. I try not to do that. I don't get jealous of. I cheer for bitches. I cheer for bitches to win. And sometimes, man, you know, and see, here's a cold thing, man. A bitch could be fucking the shit out of you and jealous. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the shit out of you and jealous. And secretly wants you to fail. But she fucking the shit out of you. And you keep fucking. And you know that she jealous. And that's dangerous. Hit the like button. Oh, man. Niggas without see, niggas is jealous without question. See, that's easy. The homies being jealous, you should expect that. it hurt more when it's your close man, when it's your close people. It's like a it's like a bitter betrayal. But really, I expect niggas to be jealous and hate. You know what I'm saying? I expect that. But when it's your bitch, woo. When it's somebody that you lay with naked, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It's in the heart, man. And in the heart, you just, bitch, wait a minute, bitch, you don't want me to. A bitch don't want to have to treat you with the more respect. She don't want to have to alter her respect for you. Her respect is set. You know, she used to being right here, and she used to you driving the Uber and sub, and she don't want you to be, you know, she don't want to hear about you, you know, you made 5 racks this weekend. She don't want to hear, no. So sometimes you might have to, like, you know, you might have to come to a recognition like, okay, I need to get away from this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I need to get away from a bitch. This bitch need to live over there. I can't even have her up in my shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, hit the like button. So knowing off the top, niggas is haters and competition, how do you develop genuine connections? All niggas ain't hating. All niggas ain't hating, man. You have to be, see, nigga, it's all about being wise and vigilant. You know what I'm saying? There's iron sharpen iron, right? Iron sharpen iron. You could form relations with other niggas that's going after it too. Like if niggas that if certain niggas is going after it, and then certain niggas is bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time when niggas is going after it, it could be like inspiring, like true. Really, the way it's supposed to go is I hear about some fly shit you doing, and I'm inspired to work harder and do and to try to do as best as I can as well. Versus I get mad and, you know, I'm mad at you and I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to be around. I'm uncomfortable because you pushing so hard over there, and my own laziness, insecurity, inability is making me bitter. It's really supposed to be I'm inspired. You know what I'm saying? My niggas inspire me. My niggas that's getting it, they inspire me. When I see the homie pull up in a new vehicle, I'm inspired. You know what I'm saying? When I see the homie pop out, or he tell me it's some new shit he got, or what he doing, moves he making, I'm inspired. I'm like, okay, that's what's up, niggas. Yeah, niggas is getting it. I try to stay in, you know, it go, nigga, iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? You know, you be around other iron niggas, and you should get sharpened. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be like mad and trying to sabotage, you know, fuck that nigga. He whoop-de-whoop, he did this. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know, no, we not perfect. We not perfect out here. You know what I'm saying? We start out, you know, you may start off, you know, trying to vibe with niggas, and you don't realize they have these negative character flaws until a little time pass. You just got to be vigilant. What it is you got to be vigilant observing the people around you and keep the grass cut so you can see the snakes, man. You got to keep the grass cut. You can't get complacent. You got to be vigilant. You got to watch niggas. You got to listen to what niggas say, little shit niggas say, little, like I told you, them micro expressions on niggas' faces, all kind of shit. You got to watch. You got to listen and be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? But for the like iron sharpen iron though. Iron sharpen iron. Iron sharpen iron. Ramal, I appreciate that $4. Even in relationships or marriage, you are still alone in this game and you have to treat your value that way. Shout out Tech Nobility. Gotta find the ones that's down the same path as you. Facts. Facts, bro. I just try to be vigilant, man, and you know. And at the end of the day, man, real niggas be alone, bruh. Real niggas be alone. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas be alone. And form alliances with other real niggas and link up time to time. I call it like being up on a mountain. Real niggas is up on a mountain. Every real nigga I know is up on top of his own mountain. And he just sitting on top of his mountain looking out. And every now and then he come down the mountain and fellowship with other real niggas. And then go back up on his mountain. You know what I'm saying? You know. And yeah, man, because, you know, it's just, you know, it's treacherous out here. It's treacherous. Ad man say I'm game overload. I don't know, man. I just keep trying to, you know, I'm just trying to do three lives a week. I was in my mind trying to go every day, but I felt like I might burn myself out, man. You know what I'm saying? 3 is good, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, man. BossMezzy be on some I be sermonizing. I be thinking of this shit like a sermon, man. I just be like, what do niggas need to know, man? Like a sermon, you know what I'm saying? But it's tricky out here. It's tricky and spooky, man. It's tricky and spooky. It's tricky and spooky, man. And need to keep that grass cut, be vigilant and sober and vigilant. Just like in the Bible. What is that? Ephesians? What is that? The devil is a roaring lion. Be sober and vigilant. Because your enemy, the devil, is a roaring lion, roaming around looking for motherfuckers to devour. Be sober and vigilant. Phoenix Smiles, I appreciate that $5. We need every dime. One of the great mistakes that niggas make though is not keeping that grass cut. Not keeping that grass cut, nigga. You gotta keep that grass cut, baby. And you gotta see the snakes right there, nigga. I see you. You feel me? And as long as I can see you, it's all good. Be a snake, nigga. Be a snake. As long as I can see you, it's all good. 3 days of heavy game. Keep it up, BossMezzy. Yeah, man, keep that grass cut. As long as I can see the snake, it's all good. I see you. I see you. And another thing too is, recognizing those flawed niggas around you. Recognizing those flawed niggas. And then pretending like you don't see them. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm just gonna observe you and make notation. And like, oh, I see you. But then I act like I don't see you. Then I act like I don't see you though. Same with the bitches. I see you, but then I act like I don't see you. And move accordingly. 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 You know, that's why, you know, one of my favorite, that's why I always emphasize, you know, that's why Iceberg is one of my favorite authors. Iceberg Slim. And a lot of niggas be like, well, you know, the pimping and all that shit, but it's not even really the pimping. It's the ability to read human characters, the ability to read individuals and move in a dangerous landscape as one man by yourself. So Iceberg was moving in the underworld as a gangster. He's living as a criminal by himself. It ain't like he got backup and motherfuckers helping him and shit. It's as one man. You gotta be, as you move around through this shit, you gotta see, you gotta be able to see and predict all these different human behaviors. Like when I see, man, let me tell you something, man. It's just like niggas who think they got game. It's like niggas who think they got game, right? But then I observe you, because I'm going to tell you right now, everybody who think they got game. Oh, the OBS disconnected me again. Is it going to reconnect me? The OBS is tripping on the BossMezzy. He said the naked soul. The naked soul of Iceberg is a class. All of them. Not just that. Not just that one. All of them, nigga. All of them, nigga. All of them, nigga. All of them, nigga. All of them. All of them. And I would like to also say this about the great Robert Beck, is that my uncle, great player that passed away two years ago in Vegas, living a life of leisure and luxury, was partners with Robert Beck and moved around with him in the 70s in the LA, hung out with him. I was supposed to get my peoples on the podcast, but he got too sick. I was gonna go out to Vegas and interview him and get that good Iceberg conversation out of him. My man was too sick. That was a great failure on my part to not get that, you know what I'm saying? But he fucked with Iceberg, you know what I'm saying, out here in these LA streets when he was out here in the 70s. Hit the like button for this game after he was Iceberg Slim known author. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, finish what you were saying about niggas who think they got it. Okay, like I said, it's a lot of niggas, right? And I observe, man, listen. I'm observing, man. And very few niggas is flawless or close to it. You know what I'm saying? Very few niggas. And I always notate that. It's niggas who think the BossMezzy don't got game. all good. It's all good. It's a lot of niggas think BossMezzy don't got game. But them niggas have never seen me do sucker shit. Never. 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 You hear me? But I seen niggas do sucker shit. And I might not say nothing. Because I ain't the one to be pointed out. But I'm just saying though. You feel me? Do you feel me? Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. All right, let me do another reader listener email. I done got stuck on one reader listener email. Be mindful of them bitches, man. Is she cheering? Is she cheering for you to win? Or is she cheering for you to fail? Oh boy. Hit the like button. All right, here's another reader listener email. Let's do another one. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMezzy. He say, BossMezzy, I'm a 38-year-old nigga with a 2-bitch rotation. I have a 45-year-old gilf. And a solid B- 28-year-old bitch. I have been living and doing good in this state for about 3 years. I also have 2 daughters that I'm raising, 11 and 7. From an old relationship with my ex-wife. Now my situation with my ex-wife. Now, my situation is with my ex-wife, who is a bad bitch, no question, at age 34. I was amazed when a bitch started fucking with me in the beginning. We got married. What's happening? YouTube is not receiving enough information. Now my situation is with my ex-wife, who is a bad bitch, no question, age 34. I was amazed when a bitch started fucking with me. We got married. I thought we were happy. We had a house, cars, took vacations. Shit looked good from the outside. But then two years after my youngest daughter was born, my bitch woke me up one night, sat me down in the living room and broke down in tears and told me how she hated me and her life, and how she was in love with a whole nother motherfucker. Then a bitch begged me for a divorce. I told a bitch told me I could have the kids, and the bitch left. My nigga, I did not see this coming. I was like, my bitch turned into a different person. My oldest daughter was devastated. And I was happy my youngest was still a baby. Bro, I hate to admit it, but I begged this bitch on hands and knees not to leave me, and a bitch shitted on me. Fast forward to now, a bitch has returned. On everything I love, she seems like the bitch she was before she changed into a different bitch and shitted on me that night and told me she hated me. The nigga she left me for had gotten unalived a few months prior to her return. Now listen. Listen to this, my nigga. My ex-wife is begging to have a chance to return. The nigga my bitch left me for was a Haitian nigga, and she said he practiced voodoo and had did some shit to her. She told me she had already been fucking with him off and on before we linked up, but once we got married, she thinks she did something to her to make her his slave. BossMack, my daughter loves her and wants her to be in her life. I love this bitch, BossMack, but I'm afraid of this bitch. What are your thoughts on this? Very dark. Hit the like button. Am I getting it? Is it coming through good out there? Let me know if y'all can hear me out there. All right. The BossMack, you know, hey man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Like, for all niggas listening to this, all I can say is vet your bitches well, bro. Vet your bitches well, bro. Figure out what you're dealing with before you get involved. And I know a lot of niggas is like, how in the hell can you do that? How? All you could do is ask questions and feel shit out. You gotta ask a lot of questions and feel a bitch out, man. You gotta really ask a lot of questions and feel a bitch out. And when you hear tricky shit from a bitch, man, you gotta know that you heard some tricky shit. And you can't write it off because you looking at a bad bitch. You can't be like, okay, what she said to me just sounded weird as fuck, but look how beautiful this bitch is, or how great her pussy is, or how well she sucks dick, or how my people, when I'm out with the bitch, how the homies just fall out and say, oh, you got the baddest bitch. You know. Now, on the back end of this, a bitch coming back after she done stabbed me in the chest, the BossMack is so vindictive and shitty. Me personally, I am so shitty of a human being with regard to if another motherfucker hurt me, like if a bitch inflict that much injury to me, a bitch is banished. You know what I'm saying? And I have to stand at that point, you know, shit is all bad. We got kids. It's all fucked up. But at that point, I'm going to err in the side of good, reasonable. The bitch, you already did some fucked up shit. We gonna make you stand on that, bitch. You gonna stand on that fucked up shit you did. You know what I'm saying? You know, as far as the kids, you know, I let a bitch interact with the kids on the strength of that. But as far as putting the bitch back in the fold, it's impossible for me to be nice to a bitch like that. The BossMack can't do it. The BossMack personally is you know, I can't even imagine begging a bitch to stay. You know what I'm saying? Once a bitch tells me she hates me, I believe her. I'll be like, bitch, okay, bitch. All right. Apparently, I missed the cues. I missed the signs. You know, I love you, but you have let me know that it's fuck me, you hate me, or whatever is happening. You chose a different nigga, you want to leave. A bitch is always free to go. You free to go. All this magic and all that shit, bitch, whatever. I'm viewing it as, bitch, you tried to destroy me. I'm thinking like this. What a diabolical bitch you are. You're down to leave everything and go do that. Bitch, stay over there. You understand me? He dead? Oh man, well bitch, hey. I would have to, my love for a bitch would have to be suppressed down within me. You know what I'm saying? And that's me. I don't know. I ain't never been married. You know what I'm saying? But I know my own how do I say that shit? I know my own I know my own tolerances. You know what I'm saying? And I can't tolerate that much disrespect without becoming, sending it back. You know what I'm saying? So, that's me. But, And in this world, man, it's bitches that just are fully capable of abandoning everything. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. You don't know. That's why you gotta vet your bitch as well, bro. You gotta vet your bitch as well, man. You can't just get. You gotta really. You gotta vet your bitches, man. Bro, and a lot of niggas. See, that's why I'm not bull with all this fast shit with bitches. All this hurry up and fuck type shit. And you really, you got to know what you're dealing with, bro. You got to know what you're dealing with. Cause shit could happen fast and be irreversible. Hit the like button for this game. Tell her ups. UPS is hiring. We not accepting the applications. Pray and leave the ex alone. Bless that bitch, Ray Gun. I appreciate that $2. Hey man, listen. It is a trip. It is a trip how you can be in love with a diabolical human. You know what I'm saying? You could just be in love with a diabolical human. You know what I'm saying? Love. And a bitch is just diabolical. And you just be like, in love with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Physical beauty and the quality of a bitch's soul is two different things, bro. Like, it's just two different things, man. And you gotta look past the physical beauty and see into a bitch's soul with questions. You really have to figure it out, man. You got to figure out what is motivating your bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure it out, man. You got to figure it out. It is to the and before you let a malevolent character into your circumference. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, look, niggas think it's okay to let any bitch touch you, bro. I don't believe it's, listen, man. You can't let every bitch touch you like a bad, just because a bitch is a beautiful bad bitch, it don't mean that it's good to let this bitch touch you. This bitch touch you and contaminate you. You understand me? Niggas don't hear what I'm talking about, man. I be sounding brazy, man. How long I been talking? I'm on here ranting. What's today? Today, Monday? I done went 2 hours. I done went 2 hours on niggas, man. Niggas don't really hear me, man. Niggas is like, nigga, I'm fucking tonight. If that bitch wanna fuck tonight, I'm fucking tonight. Raw. This nigga tripping. This nigga tripping. Fuck that. I learned the hard way. Child support of my daughter is 20 years old. And we don't have a relationship. Man, listen. Listen, my nigga. Sugar Free said it best. She used to be a sweet taste in my mouth. And now I want to knock a motherfucking ass out. Man, listen, man. When you could take your time and everything get revealed with questions, bro. Like you see, like, and sober conversation. Listen to my words right quick. Sober conversation with a bitch yields truth. You understand me? And when I mean sober, niggas be drunk with lust for bitches while they talking to them. Now, if you remove the drunk with lust, if you remove the I want to fuck this bitch from your mind and just be like, okay, what kind of bitch am I dealing with? Let me, is this bitch evil? Can you ask the question to yourself? Can you say, is this bitch evil or good? Most of y'all niggas don't give a fuck. Most niggas don't give a fuck about that. Is the bitch evil or good? You find out the bitch is evil after you done been fucking her raw. You shocked. You hear some shit she said or did to her mother or some shit, you go, what? What the fuck, bitch? You did what? What? This bitch is evil. What the fuck? She said what? This what? What the fuck you say? But if you had took time from the gate and was like, you know what? Let me just have dialogue with this bitch, you know what I'm saying, and see what I can see. Without like, I you know, at the end of this conversation, I want to be fucking. You know what I'm saying? If you just like, okay, let me just, what am I dealing with? 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 Back to the first reader listener email. Why is my guidance counselor bitch jealous? She got a good job. Why is she jealous of me? Why is she jealous? Why is she jealous? Because I'm choosing to try to make my life better. I'm trying to be a better man, even for her. Why is she jealous of that? Why does she want me to stay under her? Why? I want the best for my bitches. I want my bitches to win. Any bitch that fuck with me, I always want a bitch to win. Bitch, win. Bitch, win. I'm cheering for bitches. I'm like, bitch, do it. Do it, bitch. Do it. Get it done. Hell yeah. Win, bitch. And then when I look at the bitch, she want me to die and shit. She don't want me to. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the fuck, bitch? Oh, shit. Some of y'all niggas need to be even asked a bit, bitch, do you believe in God? For real, do you believe in God? Bitch. Do you believe in God? Bitch, do you think the world revolve around you or do you revolve around the world, bitch? Do you think the world revolve around you, bitch, or do you revolve around the world, bitch? Do y'all hear that? Does the bitch believe the world revolves around her? Or does she revolve around the world? Don't let that shit go over your head, nigga. All right, I'm in here sweating and shit. BossMezzy is sweating up his clothes, BossMezzy is ranting in a room talking to himself, nigga. I'm talking to myself in a room ranting. It's a space by myself, talking into air. Cause I'm knowing niggas ain't feeling me, man. Shout out Joe Blast, man. That's my nigga, man. That's my nigga right there, bro. That's my nigga. All right, y'all, man. I'm finna get off this motherfucker, man. I'm finna get off this motherfucker, man. I'm finna get off this motherfucker. MILF Gang 504. What's my religion, BossMezzy? My religion is I believe in God. You know, I believe in the Most High God. You know, I believe as I sit here right now, I believe I'm being watched by the spiritual world like a motherfucker. I believe that, you know, I believe if I commit certain sins, I feel like God is gonna fuck me up immediately. I feel like if I do certain shit, God is gonna fuck me over. So I'm trying to be, you know, I try to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know that I would not be right here doing this right now if God didn't bless me. If God didn't bless me, I would not be here right now talking to y'all right now. Period. You know what I'm saying? And I believe if I put the wrong information in the air, I'm gonna have to pay for that too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, I read the Bible. I believe the Psalms. I believe the Psalms. All the Psalms. You know, starting from 1 to 149 or 150, 149. I think it's 149 of them. I believe the Psalms, if you read them out loud, they will protect you. Especially Psalm 91. I believe the Psalms will protect you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Yeah. How long I been on here? I don't want to stay too long, you know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, now. Hey, y'all go to BossMack Streetwear and cop some BossMack Streetwear. Show some love, man. You touched on it last week with how you and Tariq had the same message at the start, but you chose the game. Yeah, man. And shout out to Tariq, man. I fuck with Tariq Nasheed. I ain't got nothing to say negative about that man. I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't see his podcast, I wouldn't have podcasted. You know what I'm saying? I seen him do a podcast and, I got right to it. You know what I'm saying? And when I was talking about that last week, I was just trying to let it be known, like, when niggas want to do something like, cause like I say, I hear a lot of niggas talk about, oh, I want to start a podcast, I want to do this, I want to do that. I didn't do no talking like that. I didn't do no talking like that. It wasn't no. I don't do no talking to other niggas about what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, I heard Tariq's podcast, and then I immediately started. I was doing a podcast like within 2 days. I heard his, and then I got at my people's. And then I was doing mine within 2 days. There was no talking about it to no other niggas about what I was gonna do and I'm trying to do, and none of that talking, no talking. Just did it. You know what I'm saying? Get it done. You know what I'm saying? And You know, hey man, I might be out here at the bottom of the pile, unknown, don't nobody know about the BossMack like that. But you know what I'm saying? The BossMack kept going despite all things. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I believe this is my, you know, I'ma die doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You hear me? On the real. And on that note, I'm gonna go on and get the fuck up out of here, man.